How do neurological processes drive obedience to authority? Imagine your brain as a busy control center that decides how you react to the world around you. When someone in charge gives an order, your brain processes it in ways that can influence whether you follow or not. Neurological processes play a big role in this. They change how you see your own responsibility and how much empathy you feel for others. When obeying authority, parts of your brain that deal with moral judgment and empathy become less active. This makes harmful actions seem less personal or easier to accept. One key part of the brain involved is the prefrontal cortex. It helps you make decisions and think about right and wrong. When you are under pressure from authority, activity in this area can decrease, which makes you less likely to think about the moral side of your actions. Instead, your brain shifts focus to areas that process social cues and obedience. This shift helps explain why people might do things they normally wouldn't, just because someone in power told them to. Mirror neurons are another part of the brain that helps us feel empathy by simulating others' feelings inside us. When authority figures demand actions, activity in these mirror neurons drops. This means you feel less emotional conflict about hurting others or doing wrong. Without that emotional tug, following harmful commands becomes easier. The brain also links actions to their outcomes through a process called temporal binding. When under authority, this connection weakens. You feel less responsible for what happens because your brain isn't linking your actions directly to the results. This reduced sense of agency makes obedience more likely, even if the actions go against your personal morals. From a social point of view, these neurological changes work with cultural and group influences. When authority is seen as legitimate and accepted, your brain's response to obedience is reinforced. Group norms and identity also shape how your brain reacts. Obedience becomes a way to fit in and maintain social order, supported by these brain processes. Understanding these neurological factors helps us see why people sometimes follow orders blindly. It shows that obedience isn't just about personality or morals but also about how our brains are wired in social situations. To prevent harmful obedience, promoting critical thinking and moral reflection is important. Recognizing how the brain influences obedience can help us build better safeguards against abuse of power. In the end, these brain processes make it easier for us to follow authority, even when it conflicts with our personal beliefs. They help explain why obedience is a natural part of human group behavior and how our biology interacts with social forces to shape our actions.